Alright guys, so the brand new Mountain City update is out, and in this video I'm going to show you guys everything there is in the update. But there's also a lot of very disappointing stuff in the update, so you guys know what that means. It's time for a KreekCraft rant. So let's go ahead and let's hop into this. What's going on, welcome back to a brand new Roblox video. My name is Kreek, and we're in Mountain City, guys, because the brand new update is here, and it's actually massive. There are 2 brand new robberies in the game. 2, not 1, but 2. There is also a brand new vehicle. Here it is right here, the brand new car that is in Mad City as part of this update, and we're going to be going over everything. There's also a brand new boss fight as well. So let's go ahead and let's hop into this. Now, right now, I'm actually driving the brand new vehicle. This is the Blitz Vehicle, and you can actually buy it right on up here. Let me show you guys where you can buy it. And, you know, this video is going to start off a little ranty because it's not so great. So you buy this vehicle over here by the Mad City sign. Here it is right here, and it says limited time off sale December 7th, which is when I'm guessing the next update is. And well, in order to buy this car, you actually have to pay for it with 800 Robux, which is basically equal to a $10 Robux card. Now, you get with it, you get the brand new spoiler, you get the skin, you get like these Inferno rims, and of course, you get the car itself. And man, you guys know how I feel about, you know, pay-to-win items, and let's talk about that for a second. So first off, I want to say, I am actually going to be giving out a $10 Robux card to one of you guys for this car. All you got to do is be subscribed and leave a comment down below saying you want the car and your Roblox name, and I'm going to give one of you guys a basically 1,000 Robux card so you can buy this car. With that being said, let's talk about this thing. So whenever you add pay-to-win items such as this car to the game, one of 2 things is going to happen. One, either it's going to be the best car in the game, the fastest car in the game, and the only way to get it is going to be able to pay real money for it, which means the best players in the game immediately become the ones with the most money. That's option A. Or option B is, well, the car is not the fastest car in the game, and as a result, there's no point in spending money on it at all because, again, it's not the fastest car in the game. So why would you get it? You know, why would you spend real money on a car that's not the fastest car in the game when you can just buy a car that is the fastest car in the game with not real money? So you can kind of tell from me driving it around here, this is with the maximum engine upgrades, but this car is not the fastest car in the game. So what is happening here is you're paying $10 for a car that is pretty much there's no point in buying because there's so many other cars in the game that are faster than this. And this actually leads me into another problem that Mad City has, and it's had for a very long time, and it's a very big problem, and I'm going to make an entire video on this, but let me explain the problem. So Mad City adds in a bunch of new cars like this car right here, and that's cool. You know, new cars are great, but what is the point of buying a car and driving around a car when at any time in the game you can literally just do this? You can bring up your phone and you can just spawn in a buzzard, literally $500,000, about 2 hours of grinding. You can spawn in a helicopter and fly anywhere you want. Why would anybody ever use a car or drive a ground vehicle when you can just spawn in a plane or a helicopter at any point in the game? Like, there is no point in using a car at all. Like, why would you ever use a car when you can literally fly over the entire city? It makes no sense at all. That's why you never see anyone driving cars. Everyone's just, driving their air vehicles because they can just spawn them in at any point. Also, that was a voice crack. Let's again not talk about that. But with that out of the way, subscribe for that rant video. That'll be coming out soon. Let's talk about this new robbery. So one of the new ones here is the casino. And honestly, the new robberies are actually really, really good. So to rob the new casino, what you got to do, you got to go up here. You got to hack this little computer here. And then once you hack the computer, these doors are going to open up, and then you're going to be able to run into the casino. Now, you can't actually rob any of this first part or any of the second floor area. Basically, what you have to do is you have to run back here into the back. And then right on over here, there's going to be little levers, and I believe they actually made this a little bit easier because it was actually pretty hard. But you're going to pull down that lever, and then right on over here, you're going to follow this around, and there's another lever in the pillar right there. And there's also levers just like that on the other side over there as well you got to do. And then once you open up all the levers, the vault's going to open up, and then you can collect your $8,000 just like you could in the casino before. All right, so we got the $8,000. Now, how do you get out? Well, they unfortunately removed the elevator part. There are no elevators elevators. There's the 2 levers, by the way, just like on the other side that you got to pull. But basically, you have to run right back out the front. So you jump over there and none of those doors open. You have to run right back out the front. Kind of wish there was another way to get out because cops can just camp the front here and there's no other way to get out like there used to be. But I mean, okay, you just go out through the front and then obviously you can go turn this in and get your $8,000. Now, actually, real quick, I want to show you guys a little glitch here, which is actually pretty funny. So when you leave the casino, you want to turn left. And if you go right here to this grass and follow it along the back, I don't know how they missed this, but there's literally a giant hole where you can just fall underneath the map and then walk around underneath the entire map. I don't know how they missed this, but somehow they missed this. And you can literally go underneath the entire map. Now, there's no way to get out of here once you get in here unless you spawn in a vehicle and fly out. Sometimes you can do it, sometimes you can't. So I'm just going to go ahead and reset real quick and go back to the criminal base and show you guys the bank. All right, so here we are at the bank. Let's go ahead and let's check out the bank. So to rob the bank, you literally just walk right on in and you go through these double doors. A little disappointing that there's nothing in here. Like, there's so much big open space and really nothing in it, which is kind of strange, a little weird. But anyway, you run up these stairs and you go down this hallway of waffle lasers here, and then once you reach this end hallway, you're going to walk underneath those. Actually, you might want to crawl underneath those depending on how tall your avatar is. Jump across these lasers, and then right on over here is the vault, a little bit smaller than the last one. And then you're going to wait for it to explode just like it always does. It's going to explode. You're going to walk in. You're going to get your $6,000 just like you used to do. And then you're just going to walk right back on out. And you can kind of go either way here. Just crawl underneath the lasers, jump over them. It's a little bit difficult because the lasers are literally all over the place. It's kind of like they just kind of like randomly threw lasers everywhere. And then make your way up this hallway. Again, you're going to have to jump and crawl over these lasers, crawl underneath that one, jump right here. I have no idea how you're supposed to avoid getting hit there. Like, again, it kind of feels like they just kind of randomly threw lasers everywhere. And then what you're going to do is go to this hallway. And to escape, you're going to zip line right on out of the bank. Why is there a zip line there? I don't know. But apparently the bank loves their zip lines. You're going to zip line right on over to the jewelry store. And then you can rob this too if you want to. And then the last thing added in this update is actually this over here. They completely removed Atlantis and put this giant whirlpool thing with this weird symbol in the middle of it. I'm not really sure what it is, but the interesting thing about it is if you get too close to it, it actually does damage to you and will actually hurt you. It just just like that guy right there. Now, I have no idea what this is. It kind of just looks like a maple leaf, so I don't know if like Canada is going to be invading or what is going to be going on, but that's definitely going to be a boss fight right there in the future. And I've tried different things to activate it. Shooting it will not activate it. Dropping missiles on it will not activate it. There's nothing to activate it yet in the game, but that is definitely going to be some sort of boss fight in the future. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this update here. Again, like I love the new robberies. New robberies are great. They're a little bit, you know, like I guess unpolished. I think they could be polished up a little bit. They feel a little sloppy, not gonna lie. And obviously the new car, like Mad City has a really big problem. They keep adding these cars to the game, but there's no point in adding cars to the game because nobody uses the cars because they just fly everywhere. Like I don't really know why the developers didn't think of that problem, because obviously that's a big problem. Why would you use a car if you can just spawn in a helicopter and just fly wherever you want? Obviously Jailbreak gets around this by not allowing you to spawn helicopters, so maybe that's the solution. Maybe they should stop letting you spawn in aerial vehicles. But the problem with that is they've allowed people to do that for so long that if they remove people's ability to spawn in aerial vehicles, everybody's going to be mad. So they've really gotten themselves into a corner here, and I'm not really sure how they're going to get out. And obviously the solution isn't to just add all aerial vehicles in the future, because, you know, obviously then you're just going to run out of aerial vehicles to add. Like, you can only have so many planes and helicopters in the game. So I don't know what they're going to do. But yeah, that's basically it for this update. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments section below. Again, if you want to win a Robux card for this vehicle right here, even though it's, you know, not the best, go ahead and subscribe and leave your Roblox name down in the comment section below. Use star code RealKreek when you're buying your Roblox, your premium, anything like that. With even if you have Builders Club, use my star code. It helps me out, and, you know, especially with Compa coming along, it's going to help out a lot. So I appreciate it and definitely use it. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.